Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from Car Wow. I'm sat in a BMW M8 Competition and next to me is a BMW iX M60 and we're going to have a drag race because I want to see which is quickest over the standing quarter mile. BMW's top of the range internal combustion engine car, well if you ignore the M5 CS which is built in limited numbers, or BMW's top of the range electric powered car. So let me tell you about this M8 Competition. It has a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8 which puts out 625 horsepower and 750 Nm of torque. It drives all four wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox with a torque converter, but it does have a launch control system on it. This thing weighs in at about 1.9 tonnes and it costs from £110,000. Now that BMW iX is driven by Yianni, so let's go to him to find out how little he knows about it. Hey Yianni, how are you?
Hello Matthew.
So I've given everyone the stats about this car. Do you know anything about the car you're driving? You won't.
I'll be honest with you, I actually don't even know what car I'm in. I know it's a BMW, but that's all I can tell you.
Okay, so it's the iX, it's the new BMW electric SUV, and it's the top of the range version, the M60.
Can you guess how many motors it has?
4.
It's got 2. Can you guess the size of the battery?
No.
Okay, it's at 105 kilowatts. Can you guess the combined output of the drive system, what horsepower it has?
510.
It has 619 horsepower. Can you guess the pulling power, the amount of torque it produces?
800 Newton meters.
1,100 Newton meters. Can you guess how heavy it is?
2.2 tons.
2.6 tons. Final question. Do you think it's more expensive or less expensive than this M8 Competition?
It can't be more expensive than that. It can't be. I've got to get one right.
So what's your final answer?
Your car's more expensive than this one.
Is the wrong answer. You had a 50-50 chance of getting that right, and you got it wrong. Oh dear. That car costs £117,000.
This one is £110,000.
I can't see £117,000 here. The interior is weird and it's got some glass knobs and it's got a brown thing in the middle which there's no other brown anywhere. Very weird.
Okay, but electric cars, we know they're fast off the line. Is he going to be able to beat this in a drag race? What do you reckon?
I'd like to think I'll beat you off the line. I don't know how well we'll do further down the track.
Well, shall we get on and find out?
Enough talk, let's race.
Actually, one more talk. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload. Okay, let's do this. Buy, sell,
Car Wow.
Now before we race, we're going to do the customary Car Wow sound check. So I'm going to rev up this M8. Bit of a soft limiter at 4.5. Oh, but that's all right when you lift off. Now, Yianni, it's your turn to make a noise with your electric car, and normally we would get you to make some kind of silly sounds yourself because electric cars really don't make much noise. However, the one you're in now does.
So all you have to do is choose a mode, apart from efficient, put your foot on the brake and accelerate and it'll make a noise. Then try different modes to see what different noises they make. Actually, Yianni, I can't hear anything from where I'm sitting, so I'd like to draw it myself.
So if you just press the button on the radio, I can hear it too.
This is sport mode. Oh my God.
Try one of the other modes.
All right, this is relax. Ah. Can you make me like as Jesus, please? Ah. What mode do I need to be in? Let me change this back. Sport mode, yeah?
Yeah, get into sport mode. And it's just left foot on the brake, throw the throttle, then lift off the brake. You know, you can do that, it's easy.
Cheers, left foot on the brake and right foot on the accelerator. Yes, great, I'm glad you're here, mate.
Yianni, before we race, I'm going to warm up my tyres because I can turn my stability off and do some skiddies and put it into rear wheel drive mode. Do you mind if I just go and do that for a bit?
Enjoy.
That's enough of that. Wake up.
What are you doing?
Are you all right now? You ready?
I was still in like church mode. I had to make sure it went back into brutal mode.
Maybe if you stick in church mode, you'll get divine assistance and it'll make you a bit faster, the hand of God helping you along.
I don't need the hand of God. I need my reaction skills. Time. Something. Just race.
Okay then, Yianni, I'm going to do it in two-wheel drive mode. Now the stability control has to be off for this. It doesn't actually have launch control in two-wheel drive mode, but what I do know is that for the new M3 rear-wheel drive, when you put it into launch control, the actual car automatically selects second gear, so I'm going to start in second gear.
So all the odds are in my favour. So let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, boy! Come on! Pull it back.
Oh, here he comes.
Come on!
Oh, I'm going to beat him.
Come on!
Yes! Woohoo!
Oh, that was so close. I don't think I'm going to launch it better than that. I think you might have just had me on the line. I'm not sure. We're probably going to have to go to the photo finish. Do you think you won?
Oh, I definitely won. 100% I won.
I don't think it's that clear.
No, definitely clear I won.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
I think I might jump the start a bit. But that was insanely brutal.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a bad reaction time from me. BMW boys, I hold my hands up.
He just got smashed. Your reaction time let you down there.
I'll be honest, on the way up the track, I was apologising to all the BMW fanboys because I was like, I let you down on that reaction time. That M8, the way it moved off, that looked quick.
It was so quick. It was like bucking off the line. I thought it was going to wheelie. It is nuts off the line, this thing. I'll give you another go. Maybe you can get a bit closer so we get a fair representation of the difference between the two cars, if you can just be on point this time. So
Concentrate!
Oh my God, that was loud.
3, 2, 1.
once again, brutal off the line.
I ain't gonna lie, I nailed that launch.
Like hops, this thing. It's a bit closer this time. Woohoo!
Yeah, not gonna lie, mate, I nailed that launch and it didn't matter. It didn't make any difference whatsoever.
No, this is just so fast, isn't it? It's just so unbelievably fast. So then, what exactly happened? Well, when the M8 was in rear-wheel drive mode, both cars completed the standing quarter mile in 11.9 seconds. But the slow-motion action replay reveals that the iX just pipped the M8 to the line. However, when the M8 was in four-wheel drive mode, it actually completed the standing quarter mile in 11 seconds dead. Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race. Car's in the sportiest setting. I'm in automatic mode for my gearbox. We're going to roll on from 50 miles an hour, see which car crosses the half mile first. Come on, Yianni, get level. 50, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. This didn't even kick down, it just dug in.
Alright. For a split second I was like, ooh, and I was like, nah.
I thought it would kick down, but it didn't. It just used its torque. Absolutely destroyed him.
Over 100 mile an hour, this is slow.
That was quite interesting, right? So at 50, this car in sport mode decided not to kick down when I floored the throttle. So you didn't get that advantage of like the gearbox having to figure things out. It just used its torque and it pulled so well. What did you think of your car?
For a split second I was like, hello, and then it was very quick. Goodbye. Over 100, this car is slow.
Let's head back down again and do a slightly different test. Okay, this time we're going to do the rolling race again, but going to be from 30 miles an hour. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, there you go. That time he had me. Because it did kick down. Okay, your car absolutely rocketed off, and then once this kicked down, yeah, I came past you quite easy.
Yeah, you did. And the only thing I will say is I set up to 100 mile an hour, this is fast. To be fair, up to about 119 it's fast, and then after that it slows down. So I didn't want to, for the BMW guys, didn't want to upset them.
That extra 90 miles an hour could make the difference if you're in Germany. Everywhere else though, it's only up to 70 really. Let's just do one more race. Okay then, Yianni, this time then, to give you a real chance, we're going to do a rolling race once again from 30, but I'm going to be in manual mode for the gearbox. I'm going to be in third. Normally do third from 50, so third from 30. I'm low down in the rev range. I don't know if my turbo's probably spooled up. Should give you a chance. 3, 2, 1, go. Paul, blimey.
Nah, you're never going to do it on the launch.
Could have done it in fourth.
Look, there you go, 119. 120 slows down.
This pulls so well. Not gonna lie, this actually did far better than I thought it would. It really just pulled so well from low down in its rev range. It's only pulling like 2,000 RPM and it just went.
Yeah, but electric power, it's always going to get the initial kickoff. But for me, the big surprise was the launch, how fast that pulled at launch versus an electric car.
Yeah, it's epic, this thing at launching. It is the only BMW that you can really rely on to launch perfectly every time. But how does it brake? That's the most important question for those of you who stayed this long in this video. Well, let's find out right now. Okay, let's do this brake test. Let's get to 100 miles an hour. Don't full emergency stop. I'm gonna put the radio down now. I'll speak to you after the test, Yianni. Cruising at 100 mile an hour. Yeah, you lost that as well.
Where did all the water come from though? That's what I'm trying to work out.
What water?
My windscreen is covered in water and so is my bonnet.
I wonder if it's the headlight washer jet and it just decided to clean its headlights and then it just sprayed it all up because you were going quickly. Either that or a big bird had a massive piss on the car.
I want to know, did he have enough time to get the brake before you drove away?
No, probably not, but it doesn't matter.
Did you have enough time to get them both together? Yeah. Oh, you did? Ah, he's good.
Don't you doubt the team, they're on it, absolutely on it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, Yianni. If you did, give it a like.
Thumbs up.
This one,